I'm going to build the world's biggest creeper in my 10-year-old SUPERFLAT survival world. And at the end, I'm going to explode it all using 5,000 TNT. This took me dozens of hours, and it was absolutely insane, so make sure to watch to the end. So I went ahead and built a platform for him to stand on. I think I want each pixel to be 4 by 4. I'll show you guys how I plan this build out in just a bit. And here's the outline of where his feet will go. Dude, this thing is gonna be huge. We're building this over by our old giant iron golem statue that I built in 2013. But I did do a little bit of work. Bam! Each pixel on this iron golem is only 2 by 2 blocks, so this creeper over here will be twice the scale. Since we have a new iron golem farm, this place is pretty useless, so I thought it would be the right spot to do a giant explosion. I hope none of this stuff gets destroyed, but if 1 or 2 stray TNTs fly over here, it's probably fine. So 5,000 blocks of TNT is just under 3 shulker boxes full. That means we need at least 25,000 blocks of sand. Plus, we're going to need even more for all of the green concrete we're gonna use. So I'm gonna get 50,000 blocks of sand. That's 30 shulker boxes. Time to do some sand duping. I can't believe it. I just found a wandering trader selling pufferfish, which we're gonna need later, and you'll see why. Wow, that took like 3 hours, but we did it. 30 shulker boxes full of sand. I think we actually got 31. Now we can head over to the mob hotel for gunpowder. It is ridiculous fun to try to shoot the mobs as they're falling down over here. Oh, I got one! Let's go! Pretty sure we have enough gunpowder? Yeah, we should be fine. And it's all crafted, exactly 5,000 blocks of TNT, and we got a little left over as well. And we still have 19 shulker boxes of sand left to use for concrete. But another thing I'm gonna need a lot of is wool. Right now I just use this old sheep farm, but it's a real pain when I want specific colors because I have to go through and dye the sheep specifically.
Why are you running?
So I designed some cool and simple wool farms in creative, and I want to put them right here. So the first thing we need to do is chop down all these trees. And now I'm gonna lay out where the farms are gonna go. So there's gonna be 4 buildings with 4 colors of wool in each one. My design has 4 double chests of storage for each color of wool. So each one of these hoppers is gonna get a hopper minecart on top of it. And then we'll do a level of grass for the sheep to chew on. And we'll actually get observers in here, and we'll use wool to mark out where each color is gonna go. And dispensers, and glass. I got all the sheep into place, dyed them the appropriate colors, and then finished off the roofs with some terracotta. And this thing is done. The only thing left is to fill them all with shears, and that's actually one of my favorite parts of this design. I made it so this barrel on top actually fills the system with shears.
The next day.
So I AFK'd overnight and during work, and we have a pretty decent amount of wool now. So with all this wool and concrete ready to go, it's finally time to make some progress on this thing. In order to plan this out, I dug through my game files to find the creeper texture, but after opening it in Ace Sprite, I realized it had way too many colors. So I brought it into Photoshop and changed the mode to indexed color, which allows you to choose how many colors are present. I set it to 12, but transparent counts as a color, so we actually ended up with 11 real colors. I then mapped out each color to a different block in Minecraft and then made them different colors of the rainbow so it's easier to tell them apart. We're finally done the creeper's feet. This thing is going to be absolutely massive. I mean, look at the size of the creeper's feet compared to this iron golem in the background. But we have a big problem. You see, of all the blocks that I chose for the color palette of this creeper, lime terracotta is the one that I keep running out of. But Mogswamp, just build a hero of the village farm. Mason villagers will give you clay. I will, beautiful, beautiful viewer. I will, eventually. Just not today. We're building a giant freaking creeper. We don't have time for that. So the next best thing is villager trading. God, that's scary. For a long time, I've been trying to get 1 mason villager for every color of terracotta and every color of glazed terracotta. And we were doing pretty well until they all died. I think when we were AFKing here, zombies probably spawned and went and slayed them all because they were just sitting in minecarts. Enough is enough. I'm going to actually build a nice building for these mason villagers. I started off by setting up the entrance to the building. For the color palette, we're using sandstone and birch, jungle and granite, and some dark oak as well. It's kind of a unique palette for me, but I think it works. The design's 2 stories tall with the 16 terracotta colors on the bottom level and the 16 glazed terracotta colors up top. We probably won't completely finish the building this episode, but at least our villagers will be nice and safe. I spent some time trading with mason villagers until I got one offering lime terracotta, and it took some time, but I managed to get him into the correct spot and began trading. So here is our building so far. It's gonna be a bit of a mess for some time until we get all of our villagers into place, but you can see I've at least laid out where each color is gonna go. And we have almost 6 stacks of lime terracotta. Now each pixel on our creeper takes 16 blocks, and our template uses 37 total pixels for the lime terracotta. That means 9 stacks should be enough, so with just a little more trading, we will have everything we need to finish this creeper. Yes! Yes, finally we have 9 stacks of lime terracotta. Let's do this. At last I can fix these lime terracotta holes. This looks so much better with those holes filled in. There it is, the entire front done. But can't stop grinding now. Time to do the back and the sides. The entire body is finished. Gotta keep grinding on the head. I saved the best for last. All we have left is the creeper's face. Oh my god, it's finally done! Did I mention this thing is huge? This took me so long, but now is the really fun part. That's right, now is the part where we get to blow it all up with TNT. Now, remember how I said earlier that we were gonna need pufferfish? I wanna make it so this thing actually functions like a real creeper, meaning if I get too close to it, it'll blow up, and that's where our little pufferfish comes in. You see, these things can be used as proximity detectors. So let's go ahead and go inside and start setting everything up. Oh god, what have I done? Ugh. I want to make it so if you stand on top of the creeper's head, he blows up. So I've just created a little platform to stand on right above his eyes. The goal is going to be to get our pufferfish in a minecart on top of that pressure... The goal is to get him on the pressure plate. Pufferfish, minecart... Okay, perfect. So you can see that he's not blown up right now, and only one of the repeaters is activated. And if I walk forward a little bit, yes, that repeater goes on because he detected me. So with this working, all that's left to do is hook it up to the TNT. And you probably noticed that I made the eyes out of redstone lamps. We're also gonna make those light up. All right, so I got this thing all hooked up to the pufferfish detector. Let's see if his eyes light up when I land. Oh, I think it's working! Okay, we've basically just built the creeper a rib cage, so I want to make a spinal cord going up now. And then we'll connect it to a big TNT brain, and that's where the redstone will set off the whole explosion. And there we go, a full spinal cord and a brain. I gave him a tiny brain because creepers aren't that smart. I mean, can you really be that smart if you're always blowing yourself up? The back foot of this thing is now entirely filled up with TNT, and now the front foot is as well. I guess it has 4 feet. Technically, right? In my 11 years of playing Minecraft, this might legitimately be the scariest thing I've ever done. Over 5,000 blocks of TNT inside this creeper. I just hope my computer can handle it. All that's left to do now is connect up the redstone and blow this creeper to smithereens. But before I do, I just want to say a quick thanks to my new patrons, Rattled the Second, Tech, and Snickers. The support really does mean the world to me, guys. Please let me know if I missed anyone or if you want me to change your sign up. Okay, here we go. If I connect this up, then it should be ready to go. Oh God. This is if I go close to this thing, it's gonna blow. I'm gonna try to get the best view I can, so as soon as we hear that pufferfish expand, we gotta get out of there. Here goes nothing. Oh my God. Oh my god! Holy crap! No! What? Oh my god! Look at all the falling concrete! That is the best thing I've ever seen! Oh, is that where the pufferfish was? At first I thought the explosion wasn't working. That was insane. Oh my god, look at our iron golem. Is everybody okay in here? Thanks for watching, guys. I'm so close to 50K subs. If you like the video, please help get me there. See you next time.